Beginning by bringing the focus of our attention to the feeling state of our bodies and meeting whatever we encounter with curiosity and openness. Noticing the effect of our breath on the sensations in the body, how the body is responding. And on our inhalation, beginning a pattern where we expand in 360 degrees on the inhalation around the hip area, bringing space and air and awareness to this area of the body, and then relaxing into that space on the exhalation, allowing our musculature to drop and meet that space and fill it. And in this physical sensation of letting things drop in our body, really feeling the sense of release. We won't give up anything that can't come back. We can't give up anything that's essential for us. What we're giving up in this release, we're through with. And we just need a little reminder that we may release, that we may let go, that we're welcome to, and that indeed that which we release is picked up by the universe and brought into its purpose outside of our experience. Our experience is complete with it. And in nature, there is always another use for what one being is complete with. So really allow yourself to relax deeply as a gift, both to yourself and to life itself. And then recognize, where is the part of your body that is directing the relaxation? For most of us, it's in the head. And so we're going to do another process that acknowledges all of the wisdom and all of the good intent in our thinking mind. And for purposes of this practice, I invite you to have a little cat in your mind that takes on all of the identities and opinions and intentions of the thinking mind. The cat seems like a good bearer of this, since they're infinitely interesting in their dispositions and very independent, like our thinking mind is. So that cat considers us in all of our roles: friend, mother, sister, citizen, activist, pacifist, gardener. Everything we consider ourselves to be gets personified in this little cat. And we're going to imagine our central core, the space running from the crown chakra to the sacral chakra, to the root chakra. Has a little spiral staircase down it. And that cat is going to begin a descent from where it sits, in my case, behind my eyes. And it's going to spiral staircase down until it comes to the heart. And one of the most effective ways to begin that descent is to relax the space behind the eyes. Feel, in my experience, that kind of opens a door that the cat can go through. And riding on the wave of our relaxation in the out-breath, this independent being makes its way out of our head, down the central channel, and carries with it our sense of identity. And as this kitten makes its way to our heart, it finds there a little fireplace in our heart. And it curls up on the hearth. And we invite that kitten that represents our conditioned selves and all of our senses of identity to take a nap right there, this beautiful warm fireplace where it feels completely safe. Indeed, it feels warmed and comfortable, and asleep it goes. And now bringing our attention to the flame in that fireplace. A flame at whose heart is the violet flame of our essence, of that which enlivens each cell in our body. The gift to us of life. This flame has different sizes depending on our attention to it. And by bringing our attention to it, we see it growing. And as it grows, our whole body responds, and noticing the feeling state of the body with our attention on this flame, all the way down to our fingers and our toes. Indeed, all the way up to the head that used to be so full of ideas. But we've made this space, and the flame grows to include the head, up from the heart, through the throat, into the third eye, into the crown, down into our pelvic bowl. The flame grows gently, but definitively, until it fills our whole body. And we can sense within each cell the violet flame within it coming alive, so that we are at once a single violet flame and trillions of small violet flames. We are the ocean and the drop. And as we expand on the inhalation, we bring ferocity to the flame. And as we relax on the exhalation, it shines even brighter and burns away the tensions, the frustrations, the holding, the discomforts. So that our relaxation becomes a light. Our expansion renews the light. And just noticing how our body is responding to this imagery. That is both imagery and through the felt sense, more than imagery. Accessing something that's always available to us that we don't often have the opportunity to pay attention to and cultivate. But for these moments, we do. And because we do here, we may be able to remember this feeling, this intention, this state, and return to it and feel what we feel like when the light of our being is in prominence in our attention, that our felt sense is in prominence in our attention, and that our sense of identity is taking a nap. A well-deserved nap. Because all those ideas that we have about ourselves are useful in this life, in our experience and engagements. But when it naps at the foot of our truth, of our light, of our connectedness, because we know that every being has this light. And for any interaction we have between identities, the light is having a deeper interaction that we can become privy to by focusing our attention there. We offer ourselves a reprieve from some of the tediousness of our cultural and conditioned identity, and a reminder of the light that we are and the light that we interact with, the fuel of the breath. And the groundedness our breath offers as well. And the dynamic relationship of each breath and each thought and each interaction. And letting that flame fill our bodies. And noticing how that feels within our body for as long as we're able. Because that kitten will wake up and find its way. And those senses of identity will play their roles. But right now the stage is empty and the lights are shining. And we are all of it.